Okay, I'm just adjusting my mic. Silver is in the 27 to 28 range. And the US dollar currency index didn't do anything special today. Crypto appears to be a sea of digital illusions of wealth, sloshing around, sloshing around. Money trying to get out of countries, countries trying to get out of money. Excess reserves may tend to overflow, and crypto provides some sort of loosely architectured, swift kind of transfer, depending on which currency you use. But no one really said that it was intended to be an investment. It's merely a utility, a means of transferring wealth from one person to another with low transaction costs. People betting on a miracle that Bitcoin's going to go to 100,000 or 200,000, you're holding and hoping. You merely just have kept pace with what the US dollar has done, I believe, recently. So the US dollar has gone down 15%. Well, Bitcoin has rallied about 15%. I think when financial reality meets the insolvency of the financialization of everything, where the new winners will emerge, using silver as collateral for, say, a large real estate purchase, using silver as collateral to buy a car, which I just did, using silver as collateral to buy a house, buy a farm, start a business, start a small business, keep a small business, try to hedge, try to provide value somehow. And I believe silver provides the best value because it's been around longer than gold as a store of value, um, as a currency, divisible, ability to transfer wealth from one person to another. Yeah, it's not like Bitcoin. You can't divide it into 100 a million satoshis. You can't. There's limitations on what exactly you can do with this, but it's so much more valuable because of the intrinsic value. Ask a Bitcoin person what's the intrinsic value of Bitcoin. They won't know, and they won't even say. I can tell you that the intrinsic value of silver is that it's very liquid, and one of the most liquid assets. There's 10,000, pardon me, I need some water. Okay, well, we all know what the industrial demand is. The use of the silver as a monetary metal, since it was taken out of all circulation, and then also copper. Um, these are some old relics of the past. These are all coins that are 50 to 100 years old, and it shows what governments and central banks do. They they start out, everyone's all fair and nice. You know, a big one copper penny, large penny, and the money is all solid. It goes on for some time. Sooner or later, all the fate of all these uh, currencies, it always happens the same in the end. So we're in an end game stage with our fiat currency. Only this time, the stakes are much higher. We have 60% of all global world transactions are done using dollars. So what happens when China and Russia get together and they said, we don't want to use dollars anymore? Okay, you're going to have all these dollars coming back. They're going to be in the form of different other digital dollars also. They're not going to be just dollars in cash, which this is a dying, this, the way this is, that it looks like the front and the back and the consistency of this, this isn't going to be around for long. It was already not even, uh, they counterfeited these ones, simply by, they made them look the same. The only difference was that there's a different year on the note, a different Treasury Secretary that's on the note, and what essentially what they did was they just counterfeited more and more and more and more of these, and through a deception, through the sleight of hand, through the way that the dollar feels with the cotton, the Americana, I'm getting a lot of serial numbers, 33399. So that's in Liar's Poker, the book. That's the game where he plays with one of the other, where they're always playing. Anyways, I even saw Star Notes. This guy was spending Star Notes at Pep Boys, and I'm like, he's like, the aliens are coming, and all this stuff. People are losing their minds, and a lot of the conspiracy theory types, people, the preppers, they weren't wrong. Who's gonna? How do you say the preppers, were wrong? I mean, this all started with toilet paper. This was all a big. The toilet paper was like the canary in the coal mine for some reason. It's the realization that the money can't buy what it used to, and that people don't want to be bothered. They want to stock up on things, or maybe I don't know. I don't know what the final explanation is about the why toilet paper was shorted. There was a huge shortage during the COVID-19 pandemic. Anyways, off topic. What I was going to look at right now is copper is at 2.99. It's almost at 3. In fact, it actually hit 3 today. Um, it's a slow mover. It's not going to be like silver. You obviously, if you have to pick between copper or silver, the best way would be to buy copper, I think, is Lincoln Memorial Cents, pre-1982, bags of these. There were 20, what is it, 20 tons? I saw on eBay for about $78,000. That's a large. You could make a large purchase, and you could still obtain that. That's like Kyle Bass level of buying 1 million nickels from the Treasury at face value. It's kind of a interesting thing. And what if more people were to? Of course, they wouldn't be able to do that now. And coin roll hunting. I saw somebody talk about coin roll hunting. That's been dead for like a month or month and a half. Right now, they don't even have change for a dollar. I mean, you can get just a very few amount of coins at the bank nowadays. I think they only give you one roll of each. At least that's at Wells Fargo, and I know Bank of America wasn't giving out many coins. Maybe so. Coins, the whole crypto, the reason they call them coins, right? They're not coins. That's what coins are. I think that it's a technocratic. Um, they want a cashless system. They don't want any coins in circulation. These are going to be these will be rare because they will have been melted down in many cases. There's a 5 franc coin. There's a 1 penny, 1 English penny. There's a 2 sen Japanese. I don't know. It's probably from the 1800s. That's what I want to say because I cannot read that. But if I had to guess, it would read 1877. Okay, I don't know. So I don't know what I'm doing when I'm collecting coins. I just like the process of stapling something, feeling some sort of accomplishment that you're preserving a piece of time, piece of monetary history. And wow, this one's a real thick coin. It's a 10 centavo. It's a Greek coin. And yeah, it's interesting. I bought these coins. Those were from MK Bars yeah, and it was an estate sale, 1 pound. Bought 10 of them. Not too bad. I I think there's other coin dealers that give you a little bit better coins, but a little older coins and a little bit more more valuable. That was when they just had surpluses of coins and they couldn't get rid of them. Now all those coins have been fished out, and it pisses me off because I'll never be able to get um, real solid coin uh, pounds again because now everyone is going to buy more and more coins, and the good ones will always be taken out first. And who knows though? You can always be sure that when you when you get a coin that might be valuable, somebody who knows a lot about coins can take a look at your collection, and they can alert you to see if you have anything that is extremely rare or but this whole thing about coins being on crypto, they're not coins. It's like counterfeiting what real coins are. So everyone's who should be collecting real coins are distracted, and they're being led to these to blow all their money in the stock market and in crypto. But the stock market is a little bit more. We had Jivo go up. Let's see what it ended up going up 200%. So it got to $2. It was up 232% today, and can't say that I couldn't see that coming in the charts. Uh, Tesla, of course, just keeps going up every day. Just mortgage your house and sell your wife and kids and just buy Tesla options. And it's a slow melt up. The the deflationists are wrong. Meanwhile, some of these old, well, I'm not going to mention the name, but so I'm the only one viewing my live stream. That's amazing. Hello. Fine. No, you're just like a you're. I don't want to deal with it right now. No, I'm not working up. No, idiot.